Right, what we're going to be doing here is making a prawn pathia. In here we got some ghee and some flaked chilies at the moment, just tempering down. You bring it to a slight boil, and the next thing we add is chopped garlic. You can't make a curry without good splashing everywhere. Next in, onions.